the first thing that really is important is this idea of outcome versus output, right? And you might have come across this before, and if you've listened to me speak, you might have it's a theme that I tend to talk about, because it really, for me, really hits the nail, the hammer on the nail here. So output, right? Output being is the stuff you produce, right? It's the stuff you make. It's the features, the stories you produce, etc. So here in the coffee example, you know, the output is the cup of coffee itself that you've made, right? But the outcome, of course, is not the cup of coffee itself. It's the fact that you get benefit from it, right? Whatever that might be, whether it's the kick so that you don't fall asleep, or the fact that you actually like the taste, so you get a nice feeling from drinking it. But whatever it might be, there's some kind of benefit to you, right, from that output. So the output need to be really translate into an outcome at some point, right? And that's what we actually care about. That's what the users really care about, not the output themselves, right? I mean, of course, you can't have outcome without outputs, right? That seems obvious to say, but you know, you need the outputs, obviously. So I'm not saying forget the outputs, but the thing that actually matter is the outcome, right? And if we forget the outcome, we can just manage by output. Then you get the rubbish playground, right? That I've shown before. So the outcome is really what we need to focus on in order to, you know, increase user satisfaction and have great products, right? And to motivate the team to work on great products. So here I'm arguing that you know, managing by outcome, or let's say being outcome driven, is a much better place to be than being output driven, right? Because if you're output driven, you obsess about speed, right? You obsess about backlog being done on time. You obsess about budget and things like that. And then you forget about the product that you're designing that needs to be a good product, like, you know. So but then the question becomes, you know, how do you do this, right? Because these are just words, you know, abstract words. The point is, how do you do this thing? Outcome is really hard to grasp, actually.
I was going to feed something, if I can, may speak to my experience, which I think is a bit naughty of me because I'm supposed to be chairing this. So
No, go ahead.
one of the things is when we set our OKRs for the quarter, or with whatever we're doing, then that's where we set the outcomes, and there's long-term metrics set in that. So it's about, so I'm working on a project at the moment, which is like, we've got and this is hypothesis-driven development, basically. We're saying we've got this thought about how we can get more customers, and in our case, it's papers published. So we've got this theory, and it's a hypothesis, and we're going to build something to prove it. But all of our OKRs are nothing about delivery. They're all about the outcome, the metrics of, you know, increasing the number of papers submitted, or increasing, if someone gets a paper rejected but they're offered something else, increasing the number of successful submissions following that and stuff. So, and I think that's the way of doing.
That's awesome.
Is setting those kind of objectives. So you have an objective and you've got an activity that's going to get you to the objective. And that's the way we've been doing it. That seems to work really well, actually, because it isn't about build this tool. If we set that as the objective, then that doesn't mean anything. But if we set increasing number of customers, and how are we going to do it? We're going to build this tool, then we've got something we can measure, and we can measure that success.